Okay, here it is Tuesday. I'm still at the Horseshoe Casino here in Elizabeth, Indiana, directly across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. Here's what it looks like out the window. Not really too much of a view because I neglected to request the river view, so I get the other side. What happened is, whenever I checked in, she tried to claim that maybe if I got a room close to where the free wireless is downstairs, maybe I could get free wireless in my room if I was close enough to the cafe where they had it. But as it turned out, no, of course I didn't get the free wireless, and now I don't have the view either. So yeah, there you go. So I'm paying $12 a night, and all I've got is a Ethernet cable. And of course, when you travel, always bring your extra Ethernet cable so you can run it along the side here. But anyway, here's what it looks like in the daytime out the window. Get an overview here to start with. It's just sort of a mountainside, well, hillside and some trees. And right here is actually a walking path. There's little stations along the walking path. You can see there'll be a little sign there that tells you what kind of exercise to do, and that's wood chips in there. You're supposed to stop that one there. You're supposed to stop and stretch your calf muscles. Then you just, you know, wind around the walking path, and there's all kind of them little stations. There's a little pond. I saw a couple of ducks out there yesterday. But today here I'll be showing, showing what small amount of trip food snacks I brought. I didn't really take a lot of time with them. I just threw together some stuff. So, okay, let's take a look here. Some of it I bought for the trip, some of it we had. I call these Choco Gels. That's because that's what they used to be called. And instead, now they're Little Debbie jelly cream pies. We got some saltines. We got some Ritz. We got some candy kisses. We got some potato chips. I get the light Lay's. They used to call them Wow Chips, is what they used to call them. They changed the name. These have got half the calories, half the fat, because they're baked or cooked with olein. And we've got peanut butter, which I neglected. Usually I bring peanut butter and jelly. I neglected to bring the jelly. We've got cashews. This big thing of cashews here, my dad will go through this in 2 days sometimes. We've got Lance's peanut butter crackers. And we've got a 42-ounce bag of M&Ms. A huge bag of M&Ms. I got the big bag because it's a resealable bag, and the resealable part tore up just in no time. And actually, I haven't eaten anything sweet in over a month. I've been trying to watch my diet a little bit, but when you go on vacation, that's no time to watch your diet, and I'll watch my diet when I get back. I was good leading up to vacation. Some bunny bread, water. I've always bring my own water, because the water in the mountains of North Carolina is excellent water. And when you go out, you get chlorinated water at these hotels and restaurants and everywhere. So I take my own water with me. I haven't drank a soda in over 2 months. And here we got Cheetos. This is baked Cheetos. See, I save up. You know, I eat all these calories here, and then the baked Cheetos just have like a few less calories. Not many. I don't know if anybody else ever does this or not, but this is a MapQuest map. You print out one square, and then you take your cursor, you know, and move it over a little bit, move it over to the side, and then you print out another one, and so on and so forth. This is 12 pieces of paper pasted together, and you can get it to match up reasonably good, good enough to sort of get by with. It'd be cool if they had an option where you could print out a large section of their maps automatically on several sheets of paper, rather than having to do it manually by moving it over. But it basically it works, and I plotted out all kind of thrift stores on this map. So there's like 12 of them. I doubt if we get to 12 thrift stores today. Because for one thing, you got to do other things when you gamble. You lose so much that you can't stay down there and gamble the whole time. So you got to have other diversions. I recently bought a Navigon GPS system that recharges off of the USB port on your computer. So it's easy to recharge, even though it doesn't have a wall charger. It's got a car charger and this USB charger. Turn it on, and see, right now that's all of my thrift stores. I programmed in a route So it'll take me to all the different thrift stores in Louisville that I painstakingly looked up on Yahoo Yellow Pages and keyed into it. This does have lots of points of interest, you know, pre-programmed in, of course, but you know, it don't have everything programmed in. So one good place if you're going on trips to compare various cities or see what's in various cities is www.wikitravel.org. Like I was saying, I'm not too much of a gambler, but I kind of enjoy eating at different places where I've never ate before. And on this trip, we'll be going to, well, there's one ice cream place called Zesto's Ice Cream. I'll leave the links to some of these on the site. Zesto's Ice Cream sounds good, but the best sounding place, I love barbecue, and there's a couple of barbecue places, ribs, baby back ribs is what I eat at the barbecue places. And there's a place in North Carolina that I eat called Fat Buddies, and so far I've never found anybody's ribs to compare to theirs. Texas Roadhouse ribs is a close second, and there's a place called Smoky Bones, which is good. And most other places I've eaten, the ribs have just fell pitifully short of that quality. But there's a place called Juicy's Smokehouse that I'm interested in their ribs here. They got tonight at 6. They got all-you-can-eat ribs, $14.95, all-you-can-eat ribs. So I'll wipe out a bunch of ribs if they're any good. And tomorrow there's Tommy Lancaster's buffet, and that kind of pretty much does it as far as the eats goes, other than just snacks in the room and, you know, maybe a burger, you know, a fast food burger or something. So, okay, I think that's pretty much it. That's long enough. See you guys later. Bye.